Quick note before we get into the video. This video was originally taken down because we didn't blur a few individuals on the property. Out of respect for their privacy, we've now gone back and blurred anyone who didn't want to be on camera. We always try to be respectful when we're out working, and sometimes things happen in real time that we have to correct afterward. Everything you're about to see is exactly how it happened. We've just made sure to protect the people involved. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's get into it.
Leave or I will call the sheriff.
So just be very careful when you approach some of these houses and these people, because some people don't have any hospitality.
This cop did come over here, seen where we were, and came around and turned, and then is just sitting back here. You can see that. Is that what we've come to here? You can't do anything for free?
It's your connector, right?
Do you know if anybody lives over here?
Yeah, so just leave it alone. It's my buddy. He's out of town right now. He doesn't want it mowed. That one, same deal. Doesn't want it mowed. Just move on, move along.
Move on, move along.
Like, go.
So, all right, this is public road for one, and another, we're here in the community offering free lawn mowing services. So we're not charging, we're just doing it out of the kindness of our heart.
Me.
Okay.
Again, this is a public road.
Don't record me. This is my house.
Okay, this is a public road.
Okay,
Go.
let's just go.
This is a public
Now.
road. Just so that you understand, this is a public road.
Leave or I will call the sheriff.
Go ahead.
Hi.
Hello. What we do is we go around and we find properties that are overgrown and we mow them for free.
Oh, okay.
And to mow them for free, we record the transformation process.
Okay.
Well, down the street here on the corner, there's a house that's overgrown.
Yes, and he lives there, and he's very mean. He actually, I had pulled back into his driveway for the kids to get on the bus, and my daughter was in the passenger seat, and I mean, he was cussing so bad for me to keep pulling in his driveway. He was spitting at us. All the people at the bus stop had come and consoled us, and I didn't even send my daughter to school that day. It was that bad. So be very careful addressing that
So the
house.
guy
And I'm gonna tell you something else. Said that he was digging holes in his backyard and burying stuff in it. I don't know. That man is just different. So just be very cautious. I'm not one to spread gossip. But that is so sweet what you guys do. And your question? I'm sorry.
I was just going to say that we talked to the guy across the street, and he
Yeah.
was just as rude.
Yeah, they're all like that. I stay away from that end. They all three, the house, the one on the corner that has the overgrown, and the one across. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Just some little gossip, okay? My girls had a pull out back, and the guy that you're talking about that was also rude was friends with the house that is no longer is vacant. You seen that house right beside this one?
Yeah.
They were sneaking through the woods watching my kids in the pool grow men. So I stay away from that area, yeah. And then not shortly after that did I get cussed out by that man where he was spitting in my daughter's face, cussing, and she's 11. So just be very careful when you approach some of these houses and these people, because some people don't have any hospitality. I mean, if you want to try, go for it, but because he's probably got snakes, critters, and I don't know what in that yard.
Well, according to his friend, he's out of town right now.
Yeah.
That's why we asked him,
Yeah.
because it looked like nobody lived there.
Yeah. I don't trust those people. I've seen a lot of things here that you don't see up north, but then people on the end, I don't think they really care. So I would spend your gas and your time on somebody that would appreciate it.
Absolutely. That's what we're looking for, definitely.
This is just so crazy I'm even telling y'all this, but it still shocks me. I may have had a couple nightmares, okay? The recording is for, I'm just curious.
So we record the process of what we do. So it's like
Okay.
the introduction when we speak with people, and then the work that we do, starting it. So the before, the during, the after, and then it's like a
Okay.
progression. We do post the material that we do online, like on Facebook, on
Okay.
YouTube.
Can you give me a filter and put me some lashes on? I'm just kidding.
You know what people really like, though, is the genuineness of people, and that they are exactly who they are, and that
Yeah.
it's not fake.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm as real as it gets. Do you have anyone that helps you? Like, I mean, like helps you fund this? Because that's a lot of, is that what
No.
y'all are working towards maybe?
No, so it's just the two of us. This is my mom, Trish. I'm Casey.
I thought she was his wife. You're beautiful. You look great, and I did not. Yeah, you look great. What's your skincare secret?
Well, I appreciate.
Anytime.
Yeah. So, would you mind being on the channel?
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. All right. Well, for anyone who's watching this, they are great people, and what they're doing is a great thing. And I'm just really happy that we have good people in this world. So I hope it keeps on keeping on.
Thank you.
So I appreciate you. It was nice to meet you. I'm Amber.
Amber. Again,
And-
Trish, my mother, Casey.
Gosh, you're a blessing. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. And ladies, you have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye. So this is the first time, I think in CJ Mowing history, that someone has, right in front of us, actually called the cops. So we stop at this property, and it looks like no one lives there, but we wanted to speak with the neighbors. Now, these people had just left across the street, and we had gone up the road. We came back just to double back and check again, and they happened to pull back up. Well, we get out to ask them nicely if if anyone lived at the home, if they knew anything about it. And immediately, before we can really get anything out of our mouth, the guy there without the shirt on was saying, leave, get out of here. Now, that is a first in for us, for CJ Mowing. However, we're on the road, and you don't own the neighborhood. You don't own the neighborhood, you don't own the road. So I kind of took offense by the get out of here. Like, it was just such a jarring difference between what we normally bring and deliver and what we normally encounter to a person that's not in an HOA. This is not an HOA community. They're most likely renting, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but to come out and tell us that we need to leave as if we were in their territory, and offering free lawn mowing services. Like, it's just a shame that people have to go there. I mean, I don't like to discriminate against any particular, anyone for anything. If your yard's overgrown, whatever the reason is, we would like to go out in the community and help. But that was the absolute first time that someone had said, basically, get the hell out of here, and I'm calling the cops right now. But I'm hearing him give a description on the phone to the police, that we were coming over and wanting to mow the lawn. I don't, like, like, what do you say? Like, the police show up, what were you doing? I was mowing lawns for free. That's it. Put your hands behind your back. But I'm almost hoping that a cop comes and pulls me over, because I really want to know how this interaction would go down. That we didn't even step foot on the property. We didn't step foot on that guy's property. We were literally in the road, and he called the police because we were simply asking and looking at a property. Like, what country do we live in? We're in the United States of America. What country do we live in that someone thinks they have the privilege to call the police on someone for simply looking? But like, it's kind of ridiculous. That's a little bit overboard. Like, to call the police on someone for simply looking and asking, hey, do you know anything about this property? We're out here in the community mowing overgrown properties for free. No, get out of here. Get out of here. That's my buddy. Get out of here. Like, what do you have actually going on that you cannot accept, like, a free lawn? Like, there weren't any special type of plants or anything on there that I seen on that property. It was more or less that it was just overgrown. The man was out of town, according to the neighbor. So it's just really interesting, the perspective that people have about their own reality and other people's reality. It's really interesting. But nonetheless, we're going to remain optimistic, and we're out here driving, looking for another property. Oh man. Now we're out here trying to find something, and we're getting resistance. I think we're hitting a block wall, but we have to absolutely find something. We got to help somebody out today. With the rain that has happened, there has been a lot of overgrowth. People haven't had a chance to get out and mow their yards, things like that. So we definitely want to find something that's overgrown, and we're finding it, but we're being met with some resistance just in this area. But that's okay. That's cool. I got something on the back burner, and hopefully we can get over and do that if we don't find something here in this area. But you know what? That flag that we got him is still up.
Yep. It didn't fall down. Hi.
Hello, stranger. Well, what are you up to?
Well, we happened to come by your property and see that it needed some work done.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
I had a young kid down the road doing it, and I had to let it grow a little bit a while back. And when he came to do it, it's just too much for him, and I really can't get out there again.
Yeah. Well, we would like to mow it for you for free.
If we could.
I'll tell you right now, if I didn't need the money so bad right now, I would say no. But we got $10 on our account right now. And it's,
No, we'd mow it for free. We ain't gonna charge you.
oh, I would love it.
Right?
And yes, I wouldn't mind if you could go ahead and do the lawn.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got to get this cut down. I can't get out there. Well, how you guys been doing?
Been doing good.
Good. Yeah. We took a break over the summer though.
Yeah,
It was too hot.
It was too hot. My mom was like getting, things done at the hospital, keeping up with her health and things like that, or at the doctor's office rather, not the hospital.
right now.
All right. Well, good to see you. We'll go ahead and get started.
All right, thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Ta-da!
all kinds of unwanted stuff?
We do just overgrown properties, and for free.
Oh,
So we're doing this for free.
okay, like a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
I've seen your YouTubes, TikToks.
We don't have TikTok.
If they're on TikTok, somebody's took our stuff and stole our stuff and made TikTok.
Yeah, but if you look up this on YouTube, YouTube, Facebook, CJ Mowing, you'll find it. So
Have a great day, guys. Be safe out there.
you too. You think this cop over here is checking us out?
I don't know. He pulled up and I said, "Oh, look, he found us way on the other side of town."
On the other side of town. Are we in a police state? Is that what we've come to here? You can't do anything for free? Somebody like, are we in a police state? But anyway, this cop did come over here, seen where we were, and came around and turned, and then is just sitting back here. You can see that. I wish I would have got it when it came like from this road. Now it's going back on that road. But came off this road, came over here, turned around right here looking at us, and then left. What is going on?
I don't know, but you got an ant crawling around on your phone.
He's looking for a primetime spot.
He wants his 15 minutes.
Hey, look, I know of a particular fly who's like one of the most famous flies in history that landed on someone's head.
He got his 15 minutes. Use this trash can to put the clippings in. They'll stay standing up. Yep. Putting it right there. Got the sheriff checking us out now? Got the sheriff checking us out now? Oh, here comes another cop. You know, I've never seen this many cops come around, especially while we're doing this area. doggy, doggy. Are you Lassie? Are you Lassie? You're a pretty doggy. I'm not talking to myself. There's actually a dog in the bushes. found a beehive on the back of this. Looks like there could be babies in there. Not sure though. Was no bees attached to it.
Oh gosh, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. Little guy jumped on me. I have no idea where he is now. No one's here. I don't know where he went. Did he jump? I'm gonna have to go check with my mom to see if he's on me because I cannot see him. Is there a lizard on me?
I don't see one. Maybe he ran across you.
Well, maybe he bailed. Something. He was on me. might be able to pick it up.
Yeah, I might be able to.
Ta-da!
You
We can do it. Hey guys, we're done. Hooray!
Yay!
Thank you for staying tuned this long. Don't forget, like, subscribe, perhaps even leave a comment down below, as it is the best way to support the work that my mother Trish and myself Casey do here in our community. Absolutely free. We'll see you next time. Bye.